Hello students, this is Sir Shankar, and today my dear student we will start a new lesson, that is chapter 2 from class 6 English honeysuckle book. Okay, so the lesson's name is what? How the dog found himself a master. How the dog found himself a master. Let's get started. Before you read what is there, you see, you may know that the dog and the wolf are closely related. You may also know something about how, over the centuries, human beings have domesticated and tamed wild animals. Here is a story about how the dog became a tame animal. Now, you see, the dog and the wolf, they are closely related. They look like the same, little bit uh, difference only, but they look the same. And you may also know something about how over the centuries human beings they have domesticated and tamed wild animals. There were before it is said that all were wild animals, and human beings they have domesticated. They uh, kept some animals at home. Okay, so what were there these animals, like you can say nowadays, many buffalo, cow, you know, cat, dog, even hen, dog. So some elephants also they used to keep, and some people they used to tame bear also, right? So there are many animals are there. They domesticated and wild tame wild animals. So here we will see a story about how the dog became a tame animal, how the dog became a domestic animal. Okay, tame animal means domestic animal. How the dog found himself a new master. So dogs were once their own masters and lived the way wolves do. So like the wolves, how they were living now in the jungles, they have their own masters. No, they have their own masters, and they were living in freedom until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life. So now dogs were also, they were living just like the wolves they do, and dogs were also living and having uh, they, they they did not have any masters. They have their own masters. Okay, and they were living freely in the forest. So but what happened one day, so they were not happy with the life they have. Okay, they did not happy with the life they were having. So that dog, he was sick and tired of wandering about by himself looking for food. So he did not want to wander here and there in search of food, and being frightened of those who were stronger than him. And many animals are there in the jungles, they are stronger than him, and it was very risk and danger also for him. So what he did, he was tired of this, he was fed up by living such life. It is very risk in the jungles also, and to search food all the time, uh, it is very risk in the jungle. So he thought it over, and so he was thinking what to do for it, and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth. And he set out to find such a master. So what he want, so he wanted a master, a malik, he wanted a master who is stronger than anyone in the earth. And he was just now set out, he went out to search one of them, to find such a master. So he walked and he walked and he walked, and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf. kinsman means of his own, like descendant, belonging from the family. Like wolves also, we said that they look similar, dogs they look similar to wolves. So he found a big wolf, okay, bhediya, a big wolf who was strong as he was fierce, who is very strong, and he is not afraid of anyone. Okay, he found that master. uh, then, where are you going, dog? The wolf he asked the dog where the dog is going. I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like to be my master wolf? So he was saying that, would you like to become my master? I want to. I am searching the one who is one of the most strongest uh, in the world than anyone. Okay, most most strongest. So I am looking for someone to take up service with. Would you like? No, I don't see why not. Why not? The wolf said, okay, you just become my servant. I will become your master. Why don't? So, of course, so he agreed, and two of them went on together. So there were two of them, they were moving together, going together everywhere, not together. So they all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose. So he got something from his nose. No, he smelled something, and uh, he quickly went off to the path. He left that path, that road, and he went where, into the he was trying to hide himself into the bushes, and he crept deeper into the forest. And the dog was much surprised. Why the big wolf, who is very strong, trying to hide from someone? So what comes over you? He asked. He didn't understand why he was doing this. So he asked, what has frightened you? क्या चीज़ आपको डरा रही है? What has frightened you so? Can't you see? There is a bigger out there. There is a bear out there, and he might eat up both of us, you and me. So if we will not hide ourselves, then the bear would kill us, and he will eat both of us. Eat both of us, you as well as me. So that's why I'm hiding. Seeing that bear was stronger than the dog, now the dog understood that the bear was stronger than the wolf. Now the dog, what he had decided to take up service with him, and he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master. The bear agreed to this readily and said, "Let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow, and then we can both eat our fill." So now they both of them, uh, they agreed to each other. Dog find him, he was stronger than the wolf, and made him his master. And both of them, they went to kill a cow, and they will eat and uh, what fill their stomach. So they walked and on, and soon saw a herd of cows. But just as they were about to come up to eat, they were stopped by a terrible noise. They about to go and to kill the cow. They stopped there, and they heard a terrible noise. So the cows were mewing. The cows, they were mewing means the noise of the cow. The cows were moving loudly, and they were running in a panic. Panic means they were in great tension. They were running and running in panic in all directions, here and there. Um, the bear looked out from behind a tree, and then he too ran hastily deeper into the forest. And the bear also, he went behind a tree, and from there he was looking, and he saw something, and again he also ran quickly deeper into the forest. Now, why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. it is the lion who rules the forest in this part. So he said that lions who rules the forest in this part. So the lions, who is he? Don't you know? He is the strongest beast on the earth. So the bear himself, he said that the lion is the strongest beast on earth. So well, then I will say goodbye to you now, after knowing that the lion is the uh, strongest beast on earth. He said, so okay, I will leave you. So I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So I want that master who is stronger than anyone on earth. And he also off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. So he went before the lion and he wanted to be the servant of the lion. So the lion, he agreed. He agreed, and the dog stayed with him and served him for a long, long time. It was a good life, and he had nothing to complain of. So when he was staying with the lion, it was a good life for him, and he was not complaining about it. So for there was no stronger beast in the forest. There was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion. Okay, and no one dared touch the dog or offend him in any way. No one come and touch the dog also. Okay, because the lion is the strongest, and if someone be the servant of the lion, then who dare to touch the lion's servants, right? So no one go and touch the dog. So it was a good life. But one day what happened, my dear student, two were walking side by side along a path that run in the middle bare cliffs, where all of a sudden the lion stopped. Bare cliffs means in in between of the uh, big road mountains, cliffs. So all of a sudden they came where uh, in the middle of the bare cliffs, means vertical rock face, we can say. Then lion, he stopped there. He gave a great roar. No, he gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily. He struck the ground very angrily with his paw, with such force that a hole it formed there. And he began to back away very quietly. And he was going back quietly. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. The dog also surprised. Why the lion was doing like this? Why the lion was afraid of something? No, he acted in such a way that he afraid of something. So that's why the dog was surprised, and he asked, why you are doing like this? I smell a man coming this way. The lion said, we had better run for it, or we will be in trouble. If we will not run from here, then we will be in trouble. The men were coming. No, men were coming here. Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. So the dog thought that man from man, lion is afraid from the man. Lion is afraid from the man, and he thought that the dog thought that man is the is stronger than anyone on earth. Man is the is stronger than anyone on the earth. So the dog, what he did, he joined man and he stayed them with him and served him faithfully. Still now you can see uh, dogs are so faithful to human. No, this happened long ago, but to this day the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. So he is not having any other master still now. uh, Only men are what men are dogs masters. He is not searching any other masters till now. So this is the lesson. I hope you understood. So in one video we have completed the lesson. So generally I used to uh, the first day I used to have the reading part, but this time I have not done. So I request all the students, you read the lesson at home. You read the lesson at home 2-3 times, and after that you can what watch the explanation video. You can watch before also, and after reading also you can watch the video. If you have not understood in one after watching uh, one time, no, after watching one time that video, uh, you can watch it later also. If you can watch it afterwards also. So you read the lesson, then watch the video, and again read the lesson, watch the video. Don't get fed up. Don't say so it's boring, sir. No, you keep on reading. Your reading also will improve, and you can in this way you can improve your language also, which is very very important these days. So I hope you have understood. I will send you some homework to you. You do it at home. Okay. Stay safe, take care. Thank you very much. Have a good day.